Hello, Connor. Here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's me kind of jammed in the closet. I wasn't 100% sure that I was going to be able to do the scope. That's a smaller pipe than is typical. I'm assuming that it's a 3-inch pipe. So I'm carrying two cameras today. I've got a brand new camera that I really wanted to use. Got out about 25 or 30 feet and then just couldn't go any further just because of all the snakes and twists and turns in the pipe. I just couldn't push out any further with that camera. So I've got my other camera. It's a much sturdier cable, so easy to route around. I had to strip off there's a protective skid or cover on the camera lens. I had to pull that off because it wasn't going to fit and work its way through that beginning. We switched from cast iron to PVC right here at about 28 feet. So was glad I was able to get it. The only downside is I've only got 125 feet on my backup camera. So I almost got to the city connection. I think I can see it in the up ahead in the distance, but yeah. The cast iron section was fine. So my guess is that, and this is just a guess, that they replaced whatever the cast iron previously switched to. My guess it was potentially clay, and this is a replacement section. Knowing when the house was built, it's not typical that you would switch from cast iron to PVC. Theoretically, it's possible. It's just not commonplace where we are. So it's definitely a positive. And again, who knows? I mean, that may have been the setup, but you know, we'll take it either way. It's a good thing. No defects, no damage. The cast iron was in decent condition. The PVC was obviously in good condition as well. PVC doesn't grab onto things, so it's very smooth. So you tend not to get a lot of buildup or anything other than just a little bit of light staining. I ran a bunch of water prior to doing the sewer scope. So we don't see any low spots. It's not holding water anywhere. Functional drainage is really good. So we're coming up here to the end. You'll just be able to see we've already made a couple of drops. So our downward trajectory is leading us to that city connection. You can just kind of barely make it out there in the distance. My guess is that there's going to be one more turn down, and then that's the city connection. Can't say 100% for sure, but just from experience, I know that that's what likely it is. And 125 feet from where the access point was to the proximity to the street checks out as well. That's about the logical distance. I don't really feel like it would be that much more than that. So all in all, it's a good pipe. Read through the written reports. Reach back out to me with questions if you want. I'm always happy to be a resource.